Hello, everybody, and welcome to the G12 Network, the very best NCAA Football 14 online dynasty around. And who else could introduce a G12 better than me? That's right, the coach. Now, thank you for supporting everybody at G12. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
I'm excited to call this game. One reason. Oh wait, are we muted? You guys hear us? Just want to make. Okay, we're good now.
Can you hear us?
All right. One reason though I was excited to call this game. So this is Rocky's second game, and it's just weird that first game against Hardcore. Like, does it even count, man? Does it count?
I don't want to take anything away from Hardcore. I think it does count because I know when we were talking about it, he's in 100 different leagues with some of the best people in NCAA community. But again, it was his first game in 4 weeks, I think it was, or 3 weeks, 4 or 3 weeks for the G12. So I mean, there's some that you have to take and take away and give. But Hardcore's good. But yeah, it's up in the air with it.
Yeah, I guess No, obviously it counts. It's going to count in the record books. And yeah, Rocky Top was my choice to beat hardcore. So definitely not trying to take anything away from hardcore
Yeah,
here.
mine too, low key.
The hardcores looked awesome, but this isn't a hardcore game tonight. But the reason I was excited though is so we get to see Rocky Top against hardcore, and it's almost just like after basically the first quarter it was like, okay, there goes hardcore. So now we get to see Rocky Top against Thrizy, who I think's another really good coach, but I guess closer to Rocky Top's level, which is closer to every other coach's level.
Yeah, Thrizy's he's actually turning around. He's turning around. I know he destroyed me last week. Uh, I think those are his first stumbles across, just like figuring everything out. I don't know if he's in any other leagues or anything like that, but you can start to see, and that's what most of these coaches throughout the weeks keep going on. These mistakes are disappearing. The games are getting way better. We're starting to see high flying. We're starting to see better users, better defense, better calls. So Rocky Top is a little bit behind on that. So it's gonna be interesting on if he makes adjustments and things like that.
Yeah, and that's a good point too. He was already behind, and then I guess more to what I was saying, it's like you come into that week 1 game against the heavy favorite, and not necessarily throwing stuff out the window, but like your game plan got shut down. You know what I mean? So it wasn't a good litmus test of where the team's at. I know it's already like week 4 or whatever, but when he played that first game, but did you catch the game last night?
I watched a little bit of it. I know it was a good defensive battle from last night from fantasy. I didn't watch the fourth quarter though.
Yeah, Texas against Notre Dame. I think it ended up being a 1-score game. I don't have the score in front of me. I should know that. But yeah, Texas fantasy put up a really good fight against Yofi. Like you said, it was basically a defensive battle. But I did not see that coming. I didn't see Yofi struggling like this out of the gate through these first couple weeks.
Yeah, it was really impressive to see fantasy and what he did, honestly, against somebody that's like in the caliber as Yofi, because Yofi is one of the top tier guys in the league, at least to me, I guess, with winning. And fantasy, the way he looked, I know in his first game was a little rough. So it was really good to see once again, these coaches are starting to see these changes. They're starting to see these differences. They're starting to get better. And I think fantasy did a really good job on defense. But I swear, Yofi just can't put away games. Like it just feels like I think I've heard somebody say it. He's never blown anybody out, but he always wins. He always finds a way to win.
It's weird because last season he played me twice. He blew me out both times. It was not close either game. And then this season it seems like every game for him's a slog. Like he's winning most games. Obviously lost to hardcore, but yeah, it just seems like he's not playing as well he was last year. I don't know why, but yeah. But here we go, guys. We got Miami against Tennessee. It looks like Thrizy's going to kick off, so that means he will get ball at half. What are you looking for early here?
Camera the whole games. Sorry, I just noticed that.
No worries. What are you looking for early here from Tennessee?
Tennessee, I want to see hardcore come out and set. When you get the ball first, you make you're the person that's going to make the footsteps on how this game's going to go and how you want to develop your game. I think it's very important to get first points on here. I think Rocky Top's going to come back high here. I think it's going to be a good scoring game between both of them. But Rocky Top, I think his offense is going to be smoother and better.
I definitely think so. He's got X over the middle, and he's going to take an early sack.
As I jinx it.
He had X over the middle. I don't know if he was either trying to pass or getting ready to pass, but yeah, just wasn't able to get the pass off. A loss of 9 there on first down. Big play for that defense and Thrizy.
Thrizy does so well. He doesn't use her the middle linebacker like at least me, I do. He doesn't use her the lineman or anything. If you notice him, he plays with playmaker the whole entire game, and he's really good at stopping the run, especially stretch plays.
Yeah, I noticed that in his last week game. They kept trying. I forget who he was playing. Was it you last week?
Me.
Yeah. Well, you kept trying playmaker, and I was just like, if I see him, I'm going to that opposite side. At least trying to. I don't know if it was a panic situation, but he's good. Like you said, he's really good with that safety.
Yeah, my poor Bearcats don't got much speed, but yeah, when it comes, that's the thing that separates him when you're playing with the linebacker and the safety is he has enough speed playing with that safety. He can start off in the middle of the field and jump whatever side you go. So he's not jumping gaps. He's waiting for the play to actually develop, and then he attacks right before, like, it's at the line of scrimmage every time. It feels like, I don't know.
Ooh. Oh, there's a near interception by Superchargers, and that's looking like it's going to be a 3-and-out here. And great, Thrizy's looked awesome on defense so far in these early games. I think he's looked like one of the better defensive coaches in the league.
Yeah, he's definitely succeeded, like, just become better and better every single week. His user is really top of the line. Like, I know I said it before, but he has really good with that safety.
No, I've noticed you stick out to me with that DeBlanco middle linebacker, and then him and with that safety, and obviously Hardcore playing that edge.
Here we go with the Miami offense. It's going to be interesting. I know Thrizy likes to develop the run play early. It's going to be interesting how he comes out here.
Yeah, he's got one of the most dynamic playmakers at quarterback here. What's his name again? Hated Greatness.
Hated Greatness.
Early game jitters. When we get on the board, I think I'll be a little bit nervous.
Let's see. Near the 50-yard line here for Miami, sending a guy in motion. It's going to be a handoff to D-Bog. Nasty's breaking a tackle. He's going to pick up. No, he's not getting the first down, but they're giving him 10 yards.
D-Bog has he's in the league, and he's putting a name out there for himself and Hated Greatness over the last 2 weeks, but D-Bog in the first 2 weeks or so, like, he put his name out there in the league where, like, he is a dynamic. That combo they got out there in Miami is deadly.
Yeah, it's D-Bog, Hated Greatness. I'm not sure what the tight end's name is, but he's Brevin Jordan. He's one of the best tight ends in the league. So they got a lot of weapons on offense. Going to be a handoff here on 2nd and inches. Going to pick up 4 yards for D-Bog Nasty, and it's going to be a first down for Miami.
He's developing that run game like we talked about. He's doing really good with it. I don't think you change anything here if you're Thrizy. Rocky Top hasn't stopped anything so far, so just keep taking what he gives you here.
Yeah, no reason to take any shots, right? He's picking up what he needs on the ground, so why not?
Exactly.
And it's going to set up those big plays with either play action or just bombing it. It's going to be a handoff to the outside. He's going to cut it in. It's going to be a nice little 4-yard pickup again, just keeping it on the ground with D-Bog Nasty.
Yeah, exactly. DP, thank you so much for the 30 bits, my friend. I really do appreciate that, buddy. I hope you're having a beautiful night. Everybody out here this night, I hope you're having a great day. Staying safe with all the snow coming through if you're in the Midwest or the East Coast, please be safe out there. It's a pleasure seeing you guys in here tonight. Thank you.
Figure out what defense is running here. 3-3-5 probably.
Here we go. Rocky Top. Oh, he's coming out. Okay.
Going to be a wide receiver screen here. What do you call it? I'm blanking.
Jet sweep.
Sweep, yeah. Magentia. Nice little pick up there, 3rd and 6. 6 yards again, not giving him the... That guy's like, he has one name. He's like, Cher. Magentia.
Yeah, that was that D-Bog? Oh, no, that wasn't D-Bog. Okay. Or was that D-Bog in the jet sweep as well right there?
No, that was Magentia.
Okay.
And there's Hated Greatness on 3rd and inches. And yeah, no pass plays yet here for Miami and Thrizy. No reason.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I would do
he hasn't stopped it.
If I could get this production on the ground, I would just keep running it. There's no reason. But then, like I said, it's going to set up. It looks like he's going empty here.
Yeah, the run is definitely going to set up if that's so he stopped. So like I said, with Rocky Top's putting his developing and what you want to have this game go at, now it's Thrizy's turn as he stopped him here to set that mode for the game, and that's exactly what he's doing.
And it's working well so far with that 3-and-out. Now coming out, moving the ball, controlling the clock. I like the pre-motion plays. It's going to be Corey, the real deal. Nice little underneath route, breaking tackles to the 10 to the 5. Touchdown. Corey, real deal for Miami Hurricanes, throwing up the U.
I think Miami had like 15 broken tackles in that drive. That was absolutely insane. That motion was beautiful because of I think a couple plays before. He ran a jet sweep in motion, so that keeps Rocky Top honest, and he comes out here. Another 3 broken tackles, touchdown Miami. Beautifully done by Thrizy. This was well done on the first drive.
Definitely. And I'm not sure. It seems like in all of our games, there's one team who's definitely breaking more tackles than the other. I don't know if that's because one coach is worse at tackling, or they're setting something too aggressive they shouldn't be, or the guy breaking the tackles just has a better team. It definitely just seems like every game we have, there's one guy breaking the tackles, right?
Yeah, definitely. Or some wild quarterback runs, and like, there's something wild that always happens. And yeah, I haven't yet to figure it out if that has to do with the coaches making change with like aggressiveness or something.
It might just be circumstance, like they're just bad at tackling, like in that. It might just be coincidence. I don't know. I'm trying to think who did I miss on? Who are other famous one-namers? I just thought of The Rock.
The Rock is Little Boogeyman, but it's two compounds.
I went straight to Cher. Hardcore called me out on it. I messed up. Prince. That's a good one.
Probably should have been a catch, honestly.
Yeah, Eagle. What's up, Eagle?
So, wow, another good showing here. Miami already with a 3rd and 11. Tennessee's going to have to make something happen fast. 4.
Yeah, it just looks like he's running these plays that are just – he's throwing it in the coverage. It's like nothing is setting up anything, and it's kind of making it easy on Thrizy's side of the ball where he's just like – now he's forced – like this is obviously a throwing.
Oh. Papa Yordo just not able to connect it to the receiver. There he had him. It looked like it was going to be a completion just a few yards out.
Oh, there's a couple good ones. Undertaker, Kane, Batista.
Rikishi. What was his move when he would get you in the corner and stink eye?
With his butt?
Yeah.
Umaga.
I mean, basically every wrestler, right? Stink face.
There you go, another drive from Thrizy with great field position here. Has not flipped it. It's going to be this could get ugly. Rocky Top has to figure out a way to stop this and sputter this Thrizy offense out before it gets ugly.
Yeah, not looking good on defense for Rocky, and then 2 3-and-outs already. For me, usually I'm struggling on defense. I can move the ball on offense, but I can't stop most people. That's where I struggle. So kind of shocking here to see Rocky Top just not able to move the ball.
Another motion play.
Yeah, and D-Bog Nasty, no one out there with him in the flat, and he's going to break a tackle out to the 40, 35, 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown. D-Bog Nasty. That was nasty.
These motion plays are, man, Thrizy's doing really good with these. He's did that jet sweep. He's like, that could be a run. Like, he's keeping Rocky on his toes, and right there, user – run by Thrizy, well done. D-Bog makes another striking play. 14-0 quickly with 2 minutes left, still in the first quarter.
No, like you mentioned, quickly too. Thrizy just going down and attacking, taking advantage on the ground. But like you said, the threat of the pass is there, and he's setting it up with that pre-snap motion. I like the offense a lot, and nothing's stopping him on the ground right now. So Rocky Top's going to have to figure something out.
Is there a mercy rule in the G12? I don't think so, but there is a lot of these. I would say everybody in the G12 is really good with gentleman rules and understanding calls. If someone is just like giving the white flag, you see those. Ask Yofi. Oh no! All right. Here we go. Rocky Top has to figure it out here. Has to.
Yeah. That defense making a lot of pre-snap adjustments. It's going to be a handoff to the left. Nice little run, 5 yards for Ty Chandler. It's only the second run for Ty Chandler.
Yeah, that's what I was saying last drive is the Rocky Top is not setting up anything with anything set. Like, there's no setting up anything. He did get 5 there, which is good, but and it's crazy because Miami's only got 3 down, but he's got 2 edge guys. But look at this playmaker user.
Yeah.
Thrizy is just all over it. He'll play it all the way. Look at that, and then bounce.
Nice. Hitting the guy on the curl route to the left side. Brandon Johnson, 14-yard pickup. It's hard to diagnose what's coming, right, or what he's doing with that safety, too. If he's going to drop back in coverage when so many guys are moving around, it's confusing.
Yeah, exactly. And and he has the speed to do it, and that's what separates him from a middle linebacker user and a safety user, which is awesome.
So the guys, it's going to be a nice sweep here, right? A little glitchy, nice pickup, broken tackle. They're going to stop him for after a 9-yard pickup. So Ty Chandler getting something going here. 2 nice pickups, nice runs.
Yeah, with Rocky Top figuring it out here, he's got a good drive here. He's picking up chunks. He's getting the run now. He's setting up the run with some passes. So it's good to see Rocky Top trying to make these adjustments. It's going to be good throughout the game to see him make those adjustments, and he's clearly making those.
Oh, good defense there by Miami, and Thrizy shutting down that second down run. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 3 here. Do you
Yeah, that was a
49-yard line? 49-yard line. If you like, no yards here. Are you going 4th down?
Yeah. I'm not going to say I'm not because the last few times I have, but I definitely am. I got to. Ooh.
Oh, almost getting that user there, but nice pickup on the post there to Austin Pope. 16 yards for Tennessee. They're moving the ball.
That was double coverage. Thrizy almost got that one.
Yeah, he did.
He's just swarming with this defense, making it real hard, grindy. But Rocky Top's going with it. He's picking up the yards. He needs to at least get some points here, and he's set up for that with at least a field goal, but would be nice to get a touchdown.
Yeah, and I know it started out 14-0. Obviously, Thrizy getting 2 quick scores. Rocky Top going 3 and out, and that's a big stop there. Ty Chandler losing 3 yards. But I don't see Rocky Top getting blown out. I know obviously it doesn't look good right now, but I still see him getting on the board, putting up some points.
Yeah, I definitely think this is going to change. I'm so against the pistol, and I've figured that out. I think it's so slow. It's so slow with that handoff.
I think it can. Yeah, nice pickup on 2nd and 13, 20 yards. I think it can work against the CPU, but like you said, if you're playing a guy like Thrizy and he's moving everyone around and flying with the safety, I don't think it's going to work. It's too slow, like you said.
Exactly. Unless you don't see too much out of it. Baker does an all right job with but it's almost shotgunny. Oh, here we go.
Nice counter here from Tennessee. Ty Chandler, 12-yard pickup. Seemed to have found something here on the run game.
Yeah, he has. It's developing good. He's doing good with getting, if he does pass, he's sending 2 people across the middle, making Thrizy choose, and then he's making the right reads, and then he sets it up with a pass play. So he's doing really good with that. It's good to see that adjustment from Rocky Top.
Hits him back with the counter to the other side. Only 2 yards there. Let's see if he tries to score here before this first quarter runs out.
Yeah. So with another thing, if you notice, Rocky Top's making an adjustment to Thrizy. So he's doing a lot of counters. He's doing a long swipes. He's putting 2 people next to the quarterback, which is either a fake this way. If it's a run, he's making Thrizy's user. He's low key staying away from Thrizy's user right here. Really good with it's a fake this way, but counter back, so it's good.
And he's got that. He committed right, so he should be able to sneak in here. Nice take there by Papayordo in Tennessee to get on the board for a touchdown.
Beautiful adjustments from Rocky Top. That was a really good drive. A couple close to calls, but it got better as the drive went on there. So that's good to see. There's some life in there with some Rocky Top. So this game's going to get interesting, I believe. But Rocky Top now has to adjust and make those adjustments on defense and also stop Thrizy.
Definitely. So, yeah, like you just said, we've seen him get some points now, but Thrizy's had no problem today on offense. He hasn't really had to make adjustments yet. He's just been running on the ground. I think, that's like step one. Once the Rocky Top starts making those adjustments to shut down the run, then he'll counter with that, you know what I mean, go through the game plan. But nothing really coming to stop the run so far for Rocky Top.
Yeah, exactly. If I'm Thrizy here, I keep it on the ground. Rocky Top hasn't showed me anything to stop me, so I'm sticking exactly with what I'm doing here. 21 points in the first quarter. That's insane. He makes.
Yeah, for a G12 game. Hated Greatness going to keep, and nice defense there to end the first quarter. 4-yard loss for Hated Greatness.
That was that weird read option where you don't read the end, you read I think it's the D tackle right there.
And they were all on it. They had the end and the D tackle on that quarterback.
Good first quarter here from both guys. Thrizy played good throughout the whole entire quarter, but Rocky Top came back to life here as the quarter winded down. We've had yet to see him make those adjustments on the defensive side, which we're going to see here in this drive. But yeah, both good from both guys here.
Yeah, still no turnovers on the board. He's moving the ball really well on the ground, like you mentioned. But it's not. It says 27 yards because I think he got sacked a few times. But
Yeah, interesting here. Thrizy has 14 points, but has no red zone. It's 0 for 0. So big chunk plays from Thrizy.
Yeah. So here we go, 2nd and 14 after that stuff. Start the second quarter. Let's see if now, it looks like Thrizy's now going to start getting the ball in the air. Making some adjustments.
Yeah, big play here. A lot of pregame adjustments.
Yeah, great. Sitting, there's guys on him. Nowhere to scramble for hated greatness.
Oh my!
Wow, they're moving. Wow, that was a Patrick Mahomes play if I've ever seen it. Right, kind of just threw it. I mean, not that part, not the throwing the defender to the ground part. That I don't think any quarterback can do that. But the ability to throw it away though at the end, and keep it at a 3rd and 14. Obviously, it's long, but it's manageable.
Yeah, he tossed that guy on there like he was a JUCO transfer from Boise, Idaho University.
All right, so huge down here, 3rd and 14. Hated Greatness going to drop back, looking, and nothing doing on the post. It's going to be a stop for Tennessee and Rocky Top. Huge play there by that defense.
Yeah, this is exactly what Rocky Top needed here. And we talked about it. He came out, made those adjustments on the defensive side of the ball. It looks like he did some. We didn't see much running there from Thrizy, which was questionable, but Rocky Top got the stops, and now it's time to see if that offense is still rolling.
Nice punt in Miami territory. He's going to take out left past the 30. He's going to get out to the 20, and he's at the 10. Will with the tackle at the 10.
Yeah, that was a beautiful punt. And we now see how much a field advantage the field advantage has flipped for Rocky Top in that last drive until now in that punt return. So it's all the momentum is now in Rocky Top's favor here.
Definitely. Gets the ball here at the 9-yard line. Let's see if Miami can try to figure something out to get a stop. Shifting that D-line is going to be a run up the middle. Nice pickup on first down.
Yeah, nothing crazy. I think it's exactly what Rocky Top needs to do. I would run it again. Hopefully he doesn't do a pistol.
Yeah, I don't know if I get in my head in the red. I can never execute down here in the red zone. I don't know what to do. I feel like everybody knows everything I'm doing. I just suck at it.
Yeah, definitely. Run commits.
Yeah, send in the house and run committing. Nothing doing on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a third and goal back from the 9 where he started.
Those follows must have been on Thrizy's stream. Yeah, okay. Sorry.
No worries. I always miss him.
Here we go, spreading it out.
Here we go, 3rd and goal. Looks like he's going to play spy with Jared Abbas. Tennessee dropping back with Papayordo. He's got a guy underneath, and he can't get into the end zone. What are you doing here? I think I take the points. I don't know about you. He's going.
He's going to spread it out. I'd probably QB sneak if I would go for it here.
Looks like I'm
flying
inside the 2-yard line, but not at the 2-yard line. Superchargers might have been offside there.
It. Oh,
nothing doing. Incomplete pass. The pressure was there. That's a big turnover there for Thrizy.
Yeah, that was almost a offside there. I seen that on user for Thrizy. I thought he got him there, honestly, but good play by Thrizy here in the goal line. It's time to get out of this hole now. He's in a deep hole here. Thrizy. It's going to be interesting to see if this can open up as a good drive or it's just get some yards out here, and then it's going to be good to see here.
I guess that was Rocky Top's thinking. Must have been I'd like to see you drive 98 yards. I dare you. And it's a nice little back run on first down for 4 yards.
Yeah, Thrizy did that fullback dive against me a few times, and I swear he averaged 5 every time he did it.
It's a good play there on first. 4 yards. Get out. Get some breathing room.
Exactly. Yep. I would like to see if Thrizy gets this drive going. I would like him to see him go back to that running game that worked so well for the 14 points that he has.
It looks like he's going to pass as Rocky Top brings that safety up. It's got X. Yep. Bomb. Magenta. Nice pickup there. Get a lot of breathing room out to about the 45-yard line. And if I see single high coverage safety and it's press, I do the same thing every time. I'm sending those guys on streaks.
Oh yeah, that was what I was going to say before that play. There was no help there from the back. I mean, that was press like, hey, let's see if you can do it. And he definitely seen that, made those adjustments on the go routes, and that was real good by Thrizy. I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, great play, great awareness by Coach Thrizy there to make those adjustments. And just to see it happening here's this pre-snap motion. He's staying in the air, though,
Ooh.
passing the ball. He's got another streak here. Frog drives Carr. Huge pickup for Miami.
Two huge plays, and again, it's like this is the first time we've seen. This is red zone, right? This is the first time Thrizy in the red zone, but before this, he was 0 for 0. He is picking up huge chunk plays when he does offense. So this is awesome.
And that good call, Pirate. I was just gonna say that's his second wide receiver. He has play formations where he's getting these guys in at tight end to take advantage of those He just burned the linebacker. There's no one no one could cover him there.
Yeah, that's just some pro strats.
Yeah, he's thinking ahead.
Speed.
Yeah. So second and 12 here. 12. Yeah, nice stop there on first down for Tennessee. If he can hold them to a field goal here, that'd be a huge win for Tennessee in this defense. Starting this drive at the 2-yard line, Thrizy did. In adjustments, he's trying to fool him with the read option. He's going to hand off to D-Bog Nasty. D-Bog Nasty almost gets a first down.
Yeah, another broken tackle. D-Bog falls for at least 2 there. That was a good read by Thrizy on the read option. He read the end, he gave it, and D-Bog took care of the rest here, 3rd and inches.
Clock under 4 minutes now.
Hurry up.
Yeah, he's in that heavy I formation. It's going to be a QB sneak. He's going to get the first down.
Hated greatness. Playing another play there, another crucial play. He does really good. I want to know how you do that. Maybe it's just a formation, or you can set it up where you can come to a hurry up if you're and then you can just go straight into that power, into a quarterback sneak.
Oh yeah, it just must be one of his audibles. Looks like we're going to get a sweep here. And yeah, I do really like the play calling from Thrizy. So there's so much pre-snap motion from these wide receivers. I know it was a stop there from the defense, but it fools you, right? Because you don't know if it's going to be another one of these pre-snap motions or he's going to hand it off. There's just a lot going on.
Yeah, Thrizy does a really good job with a bunch of motion, and he's, like you said, it just keeps you on your toes. You don't know what's going to happen.
Rocky Top bringing all those defenders out to the middle. It's going to be a screen left, but he's going over the middle. The running back was wide open on that screen.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of I know a lot of people say that the screen is not really used in user, but the coaches have been really good on just throwing it in there at random ass times. I know I've had it happen to me twice with Thrizy and Yofi, and it's working really good when you throw it in there at just like the first time ever.
That's what I meant. We like to live on the edge.
Like just once if you're not expecting it, it can kill you. There you go, 3rd and goal here from the 9 about. Hated greatness.
Nope.
Oh, almost intercepted there. That was almost the second close interception from Tennessee. So 4th and not goal from the 8-yard line.
We'll take 3.
Looks like he's
probably take my points.
Yeah, I think so. It's too written. 8 yards is tough. I'm not doing that.
Or if you're stoner, just fake field goal it, even if he does come out in a normal defense.
What a call.
That was a bold-ass call.
I never do it because I can't get it to work, like when I play the computer. So I wouldn't try it against the user.
Pirate says Stoner is a fucking legend in this league. Well, Thrizy comes off with some more points. So 2 minutes left in the second half. Rocky Top needs to get some points here. Who gets ball at half? I forget.
Thrizy does. He kicked.
Okay, so this is crucial for Rocky Top to get some points here. So in this position, do you try to take all the time out and get points, or are you just trying to let it fly here?
So 2:45 with 3 timeouts. It's kind of like I would go fast to start, but if it's not working, then I would try to kill the clock, if that makes sense. Like it seems like he was going to try to kill the clock. Huge run here by Tennessee, getting out to the 40, just breaking tackles left and right. But so now I would go fast because that was a huge play. I would try to score fast, and like if he could score by 2 minutes, he would have a good chance of getting the ball back.
Yeah, all that grease from those McDonald's fries on those Tennessee running backs, making them slip and slide right through that defense. That was beautiful done by Rocky Top. I think Thrizy was expecting a pass play, and Rocky Top comes out right with a run. Beautifully done.
Yeah. Coming out in this flex bone formation, taking a page out of Hardcore's book. It's going to be a QB keeper, nothing new, and loss of 1.
A 2nd and 11. He's got plenty of time. No need to do anything crazy here. This defense from Thrizy, I call it the spread defense on the defensive side. It's not spread offense, spread defense.
That's one of Mac Dub's buddies. His name is Spread. He said he invented the spread defense. Nothing doing here. He's going to roll out. He's going to get sacked for a loss of 11, 3rd and 22. And yeah, though, this Thrizy defense, a lot like the offense, it's just confusing. There's so much movement. He's moving those safeties around pre-snap. He's constantly making adjustments. And just like the offense, it would confuse me. It looks like it's hard to go up against.
Yeah, that was I don't know why Rocky didn't throw that one away, but it's different from up here in the booth. We can call whatever we want, but that was a strange one not to throw it away. But yeah, Thrizy on that playmaker, you see him just walking, running around.
So 3rd and 22 here for Tennessee. He's going to bomb it out right. That was a nice user catch.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
I know it highlighted user tackle there, but you saw him switch over there and go up and get that ball. Great play there.
There's some skills. That's what we want to see. I know Rocky Top has it in him. I know he's one of the best. I know he can do it. That was well done by Rocky Top right there.
He definitely pulled that one out of the bag of tricks. He needed that on 3rd and 22. He's going to be a QB keeper on the read option, 5 yards. So now I would kill the clock because there's not going to be enough time to get the ball back.
Yeah, minute 34. It's very crucial. I still think he needs to get a touchdown here for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, taking a little bit of clock, taking your time. You still got 3 timeouts. Haven't used one yet. You're moving the ball down. He's moving it down like grindy though. Thrizy is making it extremely grindy for Rocky.
Yeah. Seen a lot of, and like on the flip side, a lot of big plays from Thrizy in that offense. So here's a 3rd and 3 minute. Yeah, looks like Miami took a timeout to stop on the clock.
Interesting.
Yeah, he wants another shot at it. So 1:12, 3rd and 3. I mean, Rocky Top he needs a touchdown here to make up some points, right? He was able to hold Thrizy to a field goal last drive, which was 98 yards, so that sucks, but at least he was able to hold him to 3.
Yeah, definitely. Thrizy, Rocky Top got the ball. Thrizy gets it at halftime. He stopped the Rocky on his first drive, and Thrizy got the ball and then scored.
3rd and 3, dropping back is Papayoto. Nice pickup there on 3rd and 3. Pressure situation, getting the first.
Yeah, Rocky's doing good on getting himself out of these holes that he's digging, and Thrizy forcing him into. It almost looks like on every drive, Thrizy figures out how to box him, but then Rocky Top busts out that user or a big play to get him right back into it. Oh,
nice handoff there on 1st down. So I would really be trying to kill this clock. I know Thrizy's probably going to be calling timeouts, but you're just leaving him too much time.
Yeah, 57 seconds. This is he's definitely got to take some clock for sure. He's moving the ball up. If you have a chance to score right here, Emix, like if you get a clear touchdown, do you just fall before the touchdown or something?
No, I still take it just because I'm losing and I need the points, but I get what you're saying. Not able to pitch there on the option. Yeah, nice defense. See, he's just so good. He's moving everywhere. He adjusted the D-line as he snapped the ball.
Yeah, if you watch Thrizy on defense, just watch that circle around the players. He'll make about 5 or 6 adjustments and then pop back to that playmaker safety. Like here's linebacker, now he's on him. He's moving everybody up. It looked like he knew that play was coming.
Yeah, Nice play there by Rocky Top, and he was trying to kill some extra seconds off the clock there, bringing out the outside. And yeah, like you said, we'll see him bring this safety over. He just kind of, I don't know if that was animation or what happened. He just kind of ran into his own player. Maybe he just read the angle wrong. A nice play by Rocky Top, able to get outside.
Yeah, we see Rocky right back in the game here. 14, 17, 19 seconds left. Rocky did, like we said, it was grindy. Thrizy's making him grind for this.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Rocky's not giving up. He's not folding. He's not changing anything. He's going right at him. So it's good to see from Rocky.
So 19 seconds. I think Miami has 2 timeouts, yeah. So I'm sure Thrizy's going to be aggressive here and try to get some points. Nothing to lose because he gets the ball at half.
Yeah, I would, I'm going long. I'm not going long. I'm reading it, but you always figure out, like, with these situations in the game, it depends on how this first play goes. If it's a bust, you just take it in the half. If you get like 10, then you just hurry up.
He's going to try this sweep here. Nothing doing. So yeah, like you said, no gain there. He's probably just going to let it run out. Did he call a timeout?
He takes a timeout.
He did?
Yep.
So now maybe he just bombs it. I mean, there's nothing to lose, I don't think. I think the chances of Rocky Top either forcing a turnover and taking it back or scoring somehow are pretty slim.
Yeah, if you do take a shot here and you're thinking in your head, you don't want to throw an interception short. If you're going to throw an interception, you want to take a shot so the field advantage is almost like a punt.
Yeah, good point. Don't throw anything short. But it looks like he's just going to run this ball, sending Frog Drag Fire in motion. Debug Nasty, nothing doing. 4-yard pickup. Clock running. Looks like that's going to take us to half. So 17-14. Thrizy came out to an early 14-point lead. Rocky Top able to go on a 14-3 run, basically. So we got a game.
Yeah, beautifully done by these guys. A lot of adjustments we've seen from both of them, especially Rocky Top there towards the end.
Yeah, so...
What do you think about it, E-Mix?
I mean, I kind of just summed it up. But, yeah, I think Rocky Top's coming back. He's looking good. He's, like you said, he made his adjustments. He's able to figure out the run game now for Thrizy. He's probably catching on to some of that pre-snap motion stuff we've been talking about. Thrizy now is going to have to make his counterpunch, right? He's going to have to figure something out. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's just maybe taking over with Hated Greatness. You know what I mean? Just really taking on, like setting up deep passes and then taking off. I know that's not fun to see, but if you a guy like Hated Greatness, it's fun to see.
Yeah, so this was about what my game looked like last week with Thrizy. Was like 14-14 going in the half. And then I think Thrizy gets a little bit deeper in that playbook, but you're going to see a lot of moves from Hated Greatness. Hated Greatness is definitely going to be watch out for him in this second half because I think every game Thrizy's had Hated Greatness. You're going to see some rollouts. You're going to see some more quarterback things with Debug and him. You're going to see a lot of bigger plays, which is going to set up over the toppers. So, yeah, Hated Greatness is definitely a guy to look out for here.
Yeah, another thing I just thought of is that we haven't seen any turnovers, and both, I guess we haven't seen much from Rocky Top, but we know how good Thrizy is on defense. So Rocky Top, I guess maybe just not giving him a chance. I haven't kept an eye out if he's avoiding playmaker, but no turnovers, so that might be the difference in this second half. And yeah, I just want to see if Rocky Top can keep humming on offense. It seems like he's figuring stuff out. But no, Hardcore says he thinks this game's going to end up being a classic. I'm right there with you, man. I think this game's setting up to be a really good one down the stretch here.
Yeah, definitely. Like we were talking about earlier in the game, Thrizy uses that safety, and then Rocky Top was we seen in the first drive where he didn't stay away from Thrizy's user. So, and then you see Rocky Top make those adjustments into the first quarter and then into the second quarter. Where he has 2 guys next to him, or he'll have motion 2 guys if he does pass it, 2 guys going across the middle, makes Thrizy choose, or if he runs the ball, it's a counter play which makes Thrizy's first step go, stuff like that. So yeah, Rocky Top definitely making the adjustments, and then as in Thrizy, what is it? I haven't seen Rocky Top running around out there much on his user. But Thrizy, like we said, but Rocky Top looks like he is getting used to that, the motions or the jet sweeps and all the stuff that you see from Thrizy's offense. So, yeah, both guys are making great adjustments on the defensive side of the ball and the offensive side of the ball. It's going to be interesting as they get deeper into these playbooks because the guys, as you've seen with that touchdown with Rocky Top, Thrizy was right there. So it's going to be interesting. Sorry.
Yeah, I know we're talking about how good Thrizy is at all these adjustments. I do think there is a point to be like I know for me sometimes I over adjust or I'll get guys out of position thinking I'm getting them in position. Here's element 0 on a nice return out to the 30, not able to break a tackle out to like the 33, 34. But you know what I'm saying? Do you ever feel like you're doing that on defense? You're overthinking and making too many adjustments and moving guys too much?
Oh, yeah, especially I know some people have commented on it, like especially with like dropping like 8, 9, or 10 in the coverage. And those can, if that gets seen and gets busted, those are that's pretty much a big play every time. Because
against like a hated greatness.
Yeah, definitely. Hated greatness will take advantage, especially with a patient player.
He had 2 guys over there on that left flat. Look at this, just the speed all around on this team. That was Frog Drive's car, I think.
Oh, yeah, Miami is fast. Trust me on that one. Miami's got some speed on them. I didn't see Tennessee's overall on defense. I missed that part. Maybe like an 88 or something.
I did too. I think they are one of the lower-ranked teams in this league. Yeah, that was Corey Realdo. Just all the wide receivers seem so fast on this team. It's Miami rolling, they're going to hand off to D-Bog, nothing doing.
And I think that's what Thrizy does a good job with a lot of this motion. He gets those guys already running when he does those motions. They're already motioning, and then they're across the middle if he does a pass or he does a jet sweep. Those guys are already in motion. They're running already, and then he hands it off. So he does a really good job of taking advantage of the players that he does have.
Tennessee able to get a little stop there on first down. Here's some more motion. It's going to be a fake handoff rolling right for Hated Greatness. Magenta over the middle, and he's breaking tackles out to the 20, to the 10. Magenta! He's definitely getting on player of the game now.
Yeah, he is. How many touchdowns? It feels like he has all 3.
There's been a few big plays. I don't know if he got in the end zone. But yeah, look at that. That's another just running away from the entire defense. That must be the 3rd or 4th receiver on this team. Like, look at that speed.
Yeah, as we see, like we commented, you're going to see Hated Greatness run out of the pocket a little bit more into this second half. That's kind of Thrizy's second half adjustments that he does. Hated Greatness, he uses that speed. Once again, Miami so much speed, and according to that quarterback, Hated Greatness, he will take advantage of that. He'll roll out and do some plays like that, and it sets up plays over the middle.
Yeah, like you said, even if he's not going to run with it, it's going to sometimes force Rocky Top to get out of position. If he's like using a D-back, he'll pull him to thinking he's going to run, and like we just saw at that last second, just letting it fly. So that's a true dual threat quarterback.
Yeah, that's that athlete, that quarterback like that you won in college, like that makes so much dynamic plays.
So let's see if Rocky Top can answer here. Rolling out right, doesn't seem he had Y. Yeah. Ooh. Risky pass there off the tackle. He had Y.
He got smoked. The quarterback got sent.
Needed like an extra second.
Thrizy's a little upset about that. We haven't yet seen that turnover chain.
Yeah. 2nd and 10 here for Tennessee. It's going to be another counter left. Nice play. No one over there. Element 0 is going to miss a tackle on a whiff. A nice little stop.
Oh.
Out to the 40 to the 35. Nice play there. I think that was Ty Chandler again. He's having a game.
Yeah, there's another one of those counters making Thrizy's user take a one step and then it bounces out to the other side, to the outside. He loves that counter. Doesn't Tennessee have the fastest player in the game? Isn't that?
Yeah, it's a wide receiver who I think Rocky Top has him at like 1 or 2, but he's a true freshman.
Oh my. Good for him.
Hey, but recruiting, right? So
yeah,
where all you guys can even it out. Oh yeah, I did. Actually, I'll touch on that tomorrow. That is a good point, though. I just thought of that in my head. The big board guys, we got a recruiting show tomorrow. We're gonna welcome in Coach Yofi with Notre Dame. That should be at 7:45 Central, so that should be cool. And there's a lot. There actually is some news to touch up on in the recruiting world in the G12.
Yeah, I still have to do my recruiting for this week and get on the big board with you. I might have to do some pre-recording because Wednesdays I work.
No worry. I like pre-recording. It's just easy because it's like, oh yeah, that time's it just felt a lot more less time restricting. I don't know. So that's no problem for me. And I wanted to say though, that last play, that was an example. Like, he was using playmaker and he actually got him out of position there and was able to make a completion. So that was Jalen Hyatt. That's the Wildcat.
Oh, is that true freshman?
Yep.
Okay. What is he at, like 97 speed or something?
I think so. I think like 97 and then 96 Excel. So he'll get to a 99, 99.
That's awesome. What a pleasure to have right there. He's going to be dynamic in a few years to come.
Maybe that's one reason he likes picking Tennessee. Keeps hitting these counters. Nothing doing on that one. Only 2 yards.
Yeah, bouncing it out to that counter again. I think Thrizy's going to get used to that. So it's going to be interesting to see what Rocky Top's next play is that he depends on, because that counter he's depending on it a lot. So I think Thrizy's going to be looking for it. But it's going to be interesting to see adjustments from both guys if Thrizy does figure it out how to stop that, and see what Rocky Top changes to another adjustment on offense, another play.
Big 3rd and 4 here. Dropping back is Tennessee. Papa Yordo dropping a dime. Couldn't cross the plane there, but what a play. And they're going no huddle up to this 1 yard line.
Yeah, Most. I like the momentum here. I like the hustle. I like the hurry up. Run commit from Thrizy, probably.
I don't know if you see that outside safety was guarding the running back. Why? Should have been open. He's going to go another one of these. Quarterback out to the outside. Nice run there by Rocky Top. Touchdown. 24-21, guys.
We got a good one here. That was a good play. Almost got user down by Thrizy there. He ran committed and then got out there with that outside guy. Beautifully done by Rocky Top to extend, and then turn up and get that touchdown.
And Thrizy's on top. I called that out before the play. There was a safety on the left side guarding the running back, and Rocky Top wanted that running back on that flat, that little dump off. But Thrizy was able to take that linebacker, and he had it covered perfectly. I think he knew that guy was out of position. So even though he wasn't able to make the play, still just a great play by Thrizy.
That defense, I swear, Thrizy, it's gotten better and better every week.
Oh my. The double spin move from Element Zero, getting him out past the 30-yard line.
I wish we had a replay on that, because if you've seen that, he spun through his guy and that guy. It was that was insane.
Put him in the spin cycle.
You know that play by LeBron when he did the behind the back through the dude's legs and then went to the lane? Do you remember that play?
I mean, I should. I'm a huge Cavs fan.
Yeah, it was insane where he didn't even look. He went behind the back, and that's what that kind of reminded me of.
That's some honorable praise right there from Nasty, getting compared to LeBron. Nearly out. It looked like that could have been our first turnover right there.
The GOAT.
Absolutely the GOAT. Just a kid from Akron like me.
Yeah.
We're the same.
For the state.
No, yeah, he's also like never gotten in trouble or any, like, there's really, other than that China thing. I am LeBron James.
Yeah, he's on and off the court. The guy done so much for the game of basketball.
Nice little. So that's a fullback dive to the wide receivers, able to pick up a first. Clock under 3.5 now.
I like seeing this from Thrizy. This is the first quarter Thrizy where I don't think he's passed the ball yet this drive, so that's awesome.
Getting back to what he was doing that first quarter, right? Just keeping things on the ground.
Exactly. Hardcore with the gifted sub is 54th gifted sub to WTF Chuck the OMG. Thank you so much, Hardcore, for the gifted sub, buddy. Chuck, I hope you enjoy the sub badges and the new sub emotes that we have of the guys, the coaches, the OG coaches.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna drop a fantasy league here. Everybody looks so tough.
I don't know who thought of that.
They all look so tough. And then there's D's holding Sheriff Odie just smiling.
Yeah. Such a good idea. That was beautiful.
I know. I love it. Heat of Greatness dropping back. He's got the post route to her. That's.
Ooh.
Oh, there's the strip. And they're able to pick it up.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
I don't know if that was user or not.
I don't know either. But what a play by Tennessee. That's the second strip we've seen this season. 2 weeks in a row. We saw Hardcore get that strip last week. What a play. And you could not have drawn that up better for Tennessee. He needed that more than anything.
Oh, yeah. The momentum is completely flipped, and especially with that touchdown the last drive, Rocky Top's moving. Here we go. Counterplay again.
Yeah, and it's working. Nice 5-yard pickup. I like to say a lot that fumbles are random, but I don't feel that way. I think strips are the guys making a play. Like that play last week with Hardcore and then that one, fumbles on hits to me feel random when they just kind of pop out for no reason in the game at least. But strips, that was just an awesome play.
Yeah, Rocky Top's it's crucial to get at least some points here to tie this game up or get a touchdown. But like we said, the Rocky Top's momentum has changed. He's got the field now. He's got the ball. This could be 2 in a row for him.
Nice run up the mid. Did he just tackle him by the face mask?
Yeah, that was a Ryan Fitzpatrick tackle.
Nice play there, though. Just keeping it on the ground. So there was our first turnover, right? And it wasn't even on an interception. It was on a pass play, but from that strip. So maybe Rocky Top now in the back of his head thinking, I can't turn this ball over.
No, yeah, Rocky. It's also important that he just keeps doing, and he's doing a good job so far. It looks like he's doing mostly run plays, which is good to see. Here comes another.
Yeah, read option. No one over there on that left side of the field. And there's Jalen Hyatt, that freshman phenom wide receiver, taking it down to the 1-yard line. 49er George, thank you for the gifted sub to our mod, John Rob.
Awesome. And another one, a stoner.
There he goes. He's probably going to go off again. 49er George with another gifted sub. Thank you, man.
49er is a legend in the community. He's so supportive of everybody. Here we go.
Tennessee goal line. They're going to pitch right. I don't like pitches. They just don't work. I don't know why. They just don't work in this game.
It's that freaking glitch. Do you see that pause?
I mean, I just noticed it feels like the defender got faster and the running back got slower. You know, he had it, right?
Yeah.
It looked like he had it.
There's a pause in those pitch plays there. Like, as soon as he pitches it and he catches it, it stops for a second. And then that just screws everything up. I will never run another pitch play after last week.
It always feels like it should, like you can fool them too. Like that looked like it was going to work, and then the animations they don't like pitches. Hate the pitch.
Yeah, that was a run commit from last play, by the way, too, right up the middle from Thrizy, and he still was able to catch him.
This defense is no joke. So, yeah, he's got him at 3rd and goal at the 5-yard line after that huge play from Jalen Hyatt. So, Rocky Top, like you said, he can even it up here, which would be awesome, but he would love to take that lead.
Yeah, 3rd and goal here. Thrizy's playing really good defense. Rocky Top's trying to get his quarterback to the outside. Thrizy, I noticed, is that he made that stop last play, so that was good. Yeah. Watch these pre's from Thrizy. He's getting deep in this playbook right here. He doesn't know what he wants to do, but watch this. 1, 2, 3.
So yeah,
4, 5.
This is interesting. This is a 5 wide receiver set against a quarter defense at the 5-yard line. Nothing
Throw it away.
Dropping back. Yeah, either.
Oh.
Okay. He doesn't see anyone open. He's going to throw it away. 33
Another good
seconds.
user from Thrizy. He was all over.
Rocky Top got lucky. Kind of whiffed on that tackle back there because he had him.
He's not even on goal line, so.
I think I take my points here. What about you?
I think after that play, definitely. Even it up. After being down 14-0, if you can go into the 4th quarter with it. Did he just miss it? He missed it.
Wow. Oh, no. Oh no. That
Damn.
wasn't even close.
I don't know if maybe something happened with the lag or something, or you just whiffed it. But yeah, so no points there. But I was just gonna say, if you could tell yourself you're taking it into the fourth quarter even after being down 14-0, I would take that all day.
Yeah, that. I still believe in Rocky Top's defense, but that might come back to hurt in a little bit. But it all depends. Rocky Top can't get hard on himself here. He's playing good defense, so he needs to just make another play here.
Yeah, interesting to find out what
I'll
happened
be right
there.
back, E-Migs.
No worries. I am
Yeah,
gonna.
who knows, man?
We'll take care of that. I do want to find out though what happened. I'm gonna ask Rocky Top. I like that. Look at this pre-snap motion into a post route from that B receiver. I don't know where's Thrizy finding these plays, but it's gonna go to the fourth quarter. All right, guys, we still got a good ball game here. Rocky Top forced that turnover on that last drive. He's down a field goal, but we're heading into the fourth quarter. It's 24-21. Thrizy on top. Thrizy sitting at 2-2. Rocky Top 0-1. So honestly, this isn't must-win for either team. I would say it's probably more of a must-win for Rocky Top because we've been talking about this a lot. If you're 500 in this league, you're feeling good. But to start off 0-2, I don't know. That wouldn't feel good. Yeah, John, we've seen Rocky Top kind of get a little bit of E-Migs versus Yofi situation. Get down to that red zone and then just kind of sputter out. He decided to kick the field goal there, but missed. And then as we saw earlier in that first half, he wasn't able to convert. So definitely some mistakes here by Rocky Top. But he's still got a chance. 7 minutes in this fourth quarter. Here we go. Looks like Miami's going to try something over the top. And he's got Frog Drive's car over the middle. Nice pickup. That's a first down for Miami. Thrizy can Rocky Top can give up a field goal, so he can kind of go with some more of that bend but don't break defense we've seen, but cannot give up a touchdown here. That'd be killer to push it to 2 possessions.
Good to see you. How you guys doing today?
This has been a battle today, guys. It looks like we're going to get another one of these sweeps to Frog Drive's car. He's going to cut it up the middle, 4 yards.
He's covering the outsides actually fairly well, so I don't know if he's really staying here. I'm keeping an eye on it.
So I heard Thrizy say there he's covering the outside, so he's trying to test the middle.
All right, I'm back.
Good? You cover up the leakage?
Yeah, we got some dry air here, but it's this weather here in Ohio right now. It's brutal.
You would hate it in Colorado. Corey, real deal underneath. Not able to get the first down, so here's a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2 from Thrizy. Thrizy has the ball. Okay, 3rd and 2. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what Thrizy does here. I think. Are you trying to choose some clock, or are you still trying to play your normal game here, like just playing normal? Or are you taking some time? Or what are you doing here?
Maybe I would go back to that first quarter early offense we saw where he was keeping it on the ground, but I'm just trying to score. If I see something, if I see a pass over the top, I'll hit it. I want to score now.
Yeah.
There's a curl route. Nice tackle there out in man, single coverage. First down, though, for Thrizy.
Yeah, before that turnover from Rocky Top, that when we said that he was, it was the first quarter Thrizy. I mean, it was working until Rocky Top made that play. So hopefully Thrizy notices that, which he kind of looks like he does. So that's what I think Thrizy does need to go back to.
There's going to be a run here on first down outright. No one out there, but able to make the tackle. 8-yard pickup still.
I swear, D-Bog only falls forward. I don't think other than if he gets a tackle animation, it's always forward. That extra weight room. 2nd and 2.
So I'm getting this player of the game pull up.
Oh, you're good. Looks like it's going to be another run play from Thrizy on 2nd and 2. Making adjustments to the power. It looks like that fullback dive's coming. Rocky might be waiting on it. He sees it. Thrizy makes another adjustment. A couple guys going long.
Thrizy's just playing mind games.
Hated greatness. Here we go.
Oof.
So devastating. Like that was like a chess right there.
Yeah.
Thrizy comes out. Rocky Top sees it. Thrizy notices it. He adjustment. Rocky Top makes his adjustment. Thrizy notices it and makes his adjustment back. And then like you have it all stacked up with Rocky had a good user there, and then Hated Greatness just runs out and just gets the first down.
That's brutal. The thing with a quarterback like that. It just gives you so many options because, like, we've already seen all the crazy stuff he's doing on offense with these guys in motion, and then he always just has that fail safe, like you said. He can always just kind of squeak out a few yards with Hated Greatness.
Yeah, another blown up option. You hear Thrizy talking about it. He's just stopping that option. So I think we're not going to be seeing too much of that from Thrizy. 2nd and 10. 4 minutes left. That clock is just ticking.
Who is? Not mine. Not a guy.
There you go. 3 wide. Watch Hated Greatness here on this play. Another motion play as well. Over the middle in a double coverage and almost intercepted.
I just looked up and almost saw it pick.
Yeah, that was a good user by Rocky Top right there. That I was so close. 3rd and 10 here. Rocky needs a stop. At least hold him to a field goal. It's going to be interesting. Here we go. Some out routes. Watch Hated Greatness make a play here if he does. A lot of adjustments. There he goes.
Nothing out there. Oh, wow. Magentia. Wow.
That's so devastating. I know how it feels. I know it. I know that feeling. Brutal.
Like you said, that's just killer. He's able to just keep running around, buying time, and guys are going to get open. And like we keep saying, he has all these speed guys. Guys, I just posted that player of the game poll. That's that Twitter link. Go vote. But it's, yeah, like that's just killer, man. Screen, Hated Greatness. Oh, again, that's the second close sack we've seen that he was able to kind of get rid of it at the last second.
Pretty good user.
Yeah, that was a run commit. I think Thrizy was going to run a screen there, and Rocky Top thought it was going to be a run, and he ran commit everybody up the middle.
I mean, clock ticking now. If he is able to hold them to a field goal here, that would be massive for this Tennessee team. Looks like we're getting a triple option. Nothing doing for D-Bog.
All right, 3rd and 9 now. Watch Hated Greatness. Rocky Top has to know. Hated Greatness is going to make a play here. I guarantee you. Watch that middle of the play. Either he's going to roll out to the left, the long side, and watch that middle of the play. Rocky Top has to get a good user here. Watch if it's a motion. I don't know if he did a motion here, but it's going to be across the middle. He's got to watch it here.
Another 3rd and long. Miami would absolutely rip the heart out of this Tennessee team if they're able to get a touchdown. I mean, it's basically a touchdown here. It looks like they're getting to the 1 yard line. Greatness.
Rocky Top made the adjustment.
Tried to scramble his own
user.
Yep.
Oh my God, that's devastating.
Yeah. And like, what do we keep saying, guys? If he's able to sit back there and figure things out, he has just too many options. He's too fast. Team is too fast. So that is just killer by Miami and Thrizy here. Under 3 minutes, pushing that lead out to double digits.
Yeah, Thrizy's doing so good with that user with Hated Greatness. It's really, really hard to make that tackle like that with that player, and it was just good offensive drive from Thrizy. It was grindy. Rocky Top has to score, and he has to score quickly here. I mean, it's not over. He has all 3 timeouts, so there's still a chance here.
There's definitely still a chance. Like you say, he's just going to have to go really fast, and which we haven't seen much of. Had not too many big plays by this Tennessee team today.
Yeah, no, I think maybe it might be a time to see if we can get that. Well, he has used it this half. That was kind of one of his adjustments to see that freshman. He needs to see some burners out here. What Is that a running back on the? Oh no! Oh my goodness!
Is that Hyatt? Yeah, there he is again. And I might have been premature on that player of the game poll because Jalen Hyatt might be in there with two of the biggest plays for Tennessee here. That's exactly what he needed.
I don't know if that was another user, but he definitely picked him up there at some point and definitely made that play.
Sending that running back out.
Same play, getting that running back on a linebacker. Watch it. Thrizy notices it.
I mean, great two plays here by Tennessee and Rocky Top. This is exactly what he needed.
Here we go. Yeah, I think it only took him like 15 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, breaking a tackle there on the option.
Oh, my.
Breaking another tackle on the option. Going for the strip down to the 1 yard line. It's probably going to go no huddle here.
Yeah, looks like Thrizy made an adjustment sometime where he made his defense aggressive tackling, and that's what can happen if you turn aggressive on.
Oh, sneak in there with the quarterback. Papayordo taking some hits.
This is gonna be the play. This is gonna be a drive right here. This is either gonna be the play of the game from Thrizy. Rocky Talk's gonna get right back in it here. So here we go.
So Thrizy's coming out in this goal line defense. Let's see what Rocky Top's gonna counter with. He has two wide.
He's flipping it, so there's probably gonna be some guys going over the middle. It's probably gonna be a rollout again.
Trying to get everything over to that mark. Flipping it again. Thank you for those bits, DPK. DPK calling that we're going to overtime. Trying the rollout, nothing doing. 4th and 11. Clock starting to become a factor now. Just over a minute and a half left.
Do you kick the field goal here, Emags, and trust your defense? You got 3 timeouts.
I think you're close enough.
If you don't kick a field goal and you don't get it, it's screwed.
He's taking the 3. I was going to say I feel like you might be close. No, 4th and 11. No. Take the points. He's able to get this one, guys. So if he would have hit that last one, it would only be a 4-point game.
Yeah. Do you onside? I don't think so.
Honestly, why not? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you got 3 timeouts. That's the only reason why I wouldn't.
I'm just thinking with the way Thrizy's moving the ball, what's the difference of like 30 yards?
Right. 1 field goal, though, and it's knocked out. So you're giving them half the field here.
Oh, there we go. Miami recovers.
So you have to you have to knock them out of field goal here now. You got 3 timeouts. That's why I would have kicked it, because of the 3 timeouts. At least give myself a chance. But he's got to make a play here and stop this offense and get them out of field goal range, or keep them here.
I'm sure he just turned everything to aggressive. And that might be risky. Oh,
Butch play.
Yeah. 2-yard loss, and there's a timeout by Tennessee.
Well, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This drive.
Definitely the way this clock works in this game, like you said, John, if he's able to get a 3 and out, he'll have like, I don't know, a minute or 45 seconds, 50 seconds, I don't know. But that's plenty of time. Like we saw him get down the field in 30 seconds, basically.
Watch Hated Greatness make a play. There's going to be a rollout here somewhere.
You think he's going to even throw it here? It's a pass play.
Oh.
Nothing. There's helping out Tennessee with the incompletion, 3rd and 12. I don't know about that call. I was thinking just eat it.
Yeah, watch a bunch formation. Thrizy likes to come out in bunch formations when he needs them. So, or stack on one side. It looks like he's going to
spread it out.
And watch that guy, whatever his name is, Miyamura, wherever it is. He's going to roll out here.
Oop. Not able to get the sack. Greatness trying to roll out, like you said, but there's a spy on it. Nothing doing. Nothing over the middle, and it's an incompletion, guys. Thrizy helping out Tennessee and Rocky Top here. 4th and 12, a minute left. Rocky Top's going to get 2 timeouts. Great chance here for Rocky Top. Yeah, Thrizy, no one's going for it here, right? No, don't be stupid. Give him the ball back.
No, I punt.
Like we've been praising his defense all game, so I don't think he's not worried necessarily, but he's a great defensive coach.
right, this is it. We gotta get stopped.
I think I don't want to. No, I'm not going to call anything. But I'm just saying, Rocky Top, when he makes big plays, it's been double coverage, and it's been awful close. Don't be surprised if Thrizy makes a play on this drive.
Yeah, we've seen a few dropped picks by both teams actually, but no, Thrizy, we keep praising his defense. Like Nasty just said, I wouldn't be surprised either if we see our first user turnover from Thrizy on this last drive.
Just trying to get those mismatches, linebacker over there.
And roll out, probably just try to head out of bounds, 5 yards. Plenty of clock.
Rocky Top has made this a game, man. It didn't look like this was going to be the turnout in the beginning, and Rocky Top's done so good with these guys. This is a game I'd probably go back and watch again. Just if you see how many adjustments. This was a beautiful chess match. Like you can literally see as soon as Thrizy comes out. Sometimes he'll come out into play. Rocky Top will look like he's going to cover it. Thrizy will make the adjustment. Rocky Top will make the adjustment, and then Thrizy goes right back to the original play. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Oh
my!
That could have gone either way. I couldn't tell who had their hands on that ball. 50-50 ball, but that's the third time now we've seen Rocky Top come down with one of those balls.
3-time from John. 3-time. Good play. I mean, hey, Mac said a comment. It was like when you luck meets preparation or something. So I don't know,
Yeah, I'll take it. So 40 seconds now. Papiorto rolling back. I don't know. Looking for that guy over the middle, I guess. Just a bad pass. So he's still got these 2 timeouts, 36 seconds at the 42. Hasn't looked too good in the red zone though, so I don't know if you're looking for I don't know. I'm just excited.
Yeah, you don't have to attack the sidelines specifically if you're Rocky Top. Yeah. You got 36 seconds. You're up past the 50. You got 2 timeouts. You just got to make a play, though. You got to pick up chunks, positive yards, at least 5 or more every play.
Papiorto dropping back.
Oh, my.
Wow, he is really testing. Oh, incompletion. I thought that was... Yeah, that was into triple coverage just about. Took a hit from 3 guys off that ball. Thrizy there saying he could have had that one. And he definitely could have.
3rd down. What up, Mac?
I guess in this field goal really doesn't matter.
Here we go.
Kind of does, but not really.
All right, 3rd and 10. Papiorto getting the call in from the sideline, taking the snap, dropping back. He's looking, and he's going to get sacked. That's a killer. And he's going to take that timeout. So 4th and 21 here.
It's huge. This is a game.
Wow.
Thrizy just called it. Here we go. He's coming out and prevent. Man-to-man. Oh, God.
Sure, Rocky Top's looking for Jalen Hyatt. It's going to drop back here with Papiorto, dropping left.
Throw it!
He's going to get sacked again. Oh, nearly sacked, sorry. Forcing incompletion. What a game here tonight, guys. Thrizy pulling it out last second with that defense, like we said, Nasty. It's going to be the victor here. It looks like he'll probably win 31-24. But this was, like you guys are saying in chat, what a game.
Yeah, that was, like I said, this is one of those where I'm going to probably go back and watch just to see some adjustments, like some of the just pure, like these are 2 guys that are just, they're really good. Thrizy has gotten 40 times better since the first game against Mac, if not 50, 80% better, man. He's just glided and got better and better and better every week. So Rocky Top falling to 0-2, though. He's had some tough competition. So, but I think it's going to be okay. I think it was a great game from both guys. It really was.
Yeah. So like you said, Rocky Top drops to 0-2. Thrizy's going to move to 3-2. So Thrizy came in here 2-2. Rocky Top obviously has a chance. I've said it a few times. If you go 500 in this league, I think that's perfectly fine. Because if you're beating half of you guys, I think that's awesome. Also though, guys, we've been seeing these things pop up. We got a game tomorrow at 8:15. That's going to be Hardcore and Penn State going up against Cas Cray and Florida State. And then on Thursday, the last game of the week, it's going to be Baker and Ohio State going up against a new coach, St. Breezes and Oklahoma State. That's Ohio State versus the battle of the OSUs. That's 8:30 on Thursday. So
New
Natty,
coach out there in
yeah,
Oklahoma.
new coach, and he's got a mullet, and he looks good in it.
Yeah, mullet, baby. I love it. I love it.
I mean, what more can we say though? So what are you thinking? Where does Rocky Top go from here? Oh, there we go. Let them locks fly.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I was just saying, like, where does Rocky Top now at 0-2? Where does he go from here? Thrizy 3-2. Obviously, I'd be feeling really good if I'm Thrizy at 3-2. Where, like, I guess for Rocky Top first, where are you going for this season? What adjustments
Rocky
do you
Top.
need to make?
It's only 2 losses if you think about it in Rocky Top's position. From the first week, it was brutal. From this week, a tough loss. I think we're gonna see Rocky Top. As long as he keeps doing this and doesn't get set back by this. This is only his second game. He's only played 2 games in this. Everybody else has played about 4 or 5. So he's not too far back from everybody if you think about it in the standings or whatever it is, the overall records and stuff like that. He just needs to keep doing this, and he did this momentum in this game. So, and he played a really good player in Thrizy, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be interesting to see how he keeps going. Just early in this game, you could see where it kind of looked like we were talking about. He didn't have anything setting up anything. No, it was just kind of throwing it, and then he kind of figured it out as the game come running the ball. And then he kind of made those adjustments to stay away from Thrizy. So that was interesting. If he can get that down from Pack in the next weeks coming forward. And then Thrizy, I tell you what, he's just defense, offense user, playing really well. There's a few things that I could like to see him do on offense, but I think he's stayed steadily going forward. So it's going to be interesting to see how both these guys finish off and keep going throughout the year. I like it.
Howdy toddy, thank you for this sub. Thrizy, welcome on in, man. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. What's up?
Well, first of all, man, congratulations on the win. Congratulations for playing in one of the most exciting games of the season. That was awesome. I mean, so I guess right off the bat, what are your thoughts off that dub?
It was tough, man. It was very tough. We jumped out early against Tennessee, and I thought, man, this is gonna be an easy one. And man, battled back. It was pretty rough. He made it a hell of a game towards the end. Was able to force a turnover there in the second half, but we were able to seal the victory. So I'm pretty excited for it.
Yeah, Coach, that was a really good game today. Exactly. This might be a tough question. This is off the top of my head, so this might be a little hard on you.
All right.
If there was one thing or thing that you could change in this entire game, or like maybe like a quarter, or maybe you noticed something that stuck out that kind of stayed in your head throughout the game, what would that be?
Yeah, it'd probably be defending the read option a little bit better. He was coming in pretty hot with the read option with a lot of cutbacks. It was so hard to defend that, and then he was taking a lot of shots down the field with I'm not sure the receiver on the right side, but man, it was a tough one. I was trying to user it, but the man's user skills are top tier, and I just couldn't get the jump on him. But yeah, moving forward, I'd like to defend the read option a little bit better, and think of a different game plan when he started to stop the read option on me. We could not get the running game going, but I mean, regardless, we still get the win, so everything's good.
Yeah, Thursday, I guess I got a question. And if you go back and watch this VOD, you'll hear us giving you a ton of credit for your defense. But I noticed a few times maybe you audible or move around, make too many adjustments, and are getting the guy out of position. I know I do that a lot. Are you ever worried about that on defense?
I guess I'm just trusting my instinct. I trust these guys to make plays. I think of something in my head, and if I think he's coming with the run, I'll make a lot of adjustments. Yeah, we do a ton of adjustments, probably more than anybody in the league in terms of like trying to put people into QB contains or moving around the safeties and moving around the linebackers. And I think he was able to notice that and probably attack the positions I was coming in on and maybe attacking the opposite end of it. So props for him for doing that. I hope to catch more teams off guard with it, but Rocky's just a good player.
No, man. I mean, you just touched on it. It was an absolute chess match from the start to the end. Like, you guys were making – I noticed you would make adjustments as he's snapping the ball even. Like, your D-line would be moving.
Yeah, maybe I was just trying to get him in as fast as possible, and he would hike the ball. I'm like, oh, man, I'm not ready. He would just he would just he would catch me off guard sometimes. And man, what a hell of a game. Big props to Rocky for hanging in there, because he could have easily folded, man. 14-0 after receiving the ball. He could have easily folded, but made it a good game for the G12.
Definitely. Thank you for that. Nasty, you got any more questions?
Yeah, I have a really big question that's in everybody's hands, and I'm going to be asking some coaches that are going to be playing Rocky Top in the future. We know what happened with the whole McDonald's situation and with Tennessee kind of like, paying players and stuff like that.
No.
What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I just do me. I don't care what he's doing over there in Tennessee. I mean, he got the L today, so he's gonna have to deal with the commission board and the loss. So we'll take our win to Miami, and we're gonna celebrate tonight.
Yeah, definitely. And you and Miami know how to win. Congratulations again, Thrizy. You played wonderful, man. You've gotten only better throughout the week. So again, congratulations on your win today.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. And next week we got hardcore, and
I was gonna ask you.
Yeah. We got hardcore. We're gonna bring it to him, and we're not afraid of hardcore. We got a lot of momentum on our side. He's out there just hanging out, drinking beers, whatever. We're gonna take out hardcore.
Oh yeah, Magentia Thrizy. So that's a female player, right?
Yeah, Magenta. She was huge today. Yeah, Magenta. She was huge today. My pick for player of the game, I voted for it. You guys should definitely go vote if you haven't. Yeah, you can vote for player of the game on Twitter. Thanks to Mix. Yeah, she was huge. Besides the fumble, we're gonna close our eyes on that one. But other than that, she was fire.
Yeah, hell of a game. And like we touched on it again. If you watch that VOD, just the speed on your off, it feels like 1 through 4 wide receivers are blowing guys past the line, like blowing off past the line.
He came with a lot of single coverage. We were able to go up top a couple times, and then he started dropping like 9 back into coverage. So when you saw the final touchdown with Hated, he ended up dropping maybe like 9 or 10 into coverage. So I pretty much had no other option but to just kind of hang in there and take it with Hated. And hopefully he's still in the Heisman race after 4 touchdowns today.
Well, I think he should be. So he's been killing it. I also just wanted to say I really like what you have going on offense with the pre-snap motion, the sweeps. It's just I wouldn't know how to defend it, man. It's just too much stuff going on. And then on top of that, we kept talking about how you have so much movement, so many weapons, and then if that stuff's covered, you can just take off with Hated Greatness at the last second.
Yeah, it's kind of a game plan that we've come up with because of our speed on offense. Hated Greatness' speed is obviously a killer. So we want to spread the field. We come with a lot of jet motions, and then when that's not working, we try to go up the middle. You see a lot of like fullback audibles with Frog drives cars, so he gets some takes in the middle. But man, I tell you what, Tennessee, the way that they defended the run, like 13 for 40 for D-Bog Nasty, that is not like him. I know he had a big reception early in the game, but man, to lock him up, that's huge. And I expect other teams to take notice, and we're gonna have to adjust our game plan accordingly.
Awesome. Nasty. That's about it for me. Hardcore wanted to ask you, how often do you shave?
About once a month. So the beard should be coming in any day now. Yeah, we're a little bit baby faced out here. That's fine though.
That's okay. No worries. Nasty. Anything else from you?
Yeah, one more thing, Thrizy. I'm gonna ask the coaches as I do more things with this hosting stuff. Do you feel like I know you feel confident in what you're doing on the offensive side of the ball, but if it comes down to like maybe like 3 weeks from now or 4 weeks from now, would you think about changing your offensive playbook to kind of if you start feeling like you're getting locked up or things in a few games throughout the week, or do you feel 100% confident with this? Oh, and I know you do, but do you feel 100% confident that you can go throughout the rest of this year with the playbook?
Well, right now our playbook's pretty slim. We probably have maybe like 5 formations that we run out of shotgun. If things start getting crazy, I'd like to add in more just to give people a few different looks. I'm already thinking about different ways to implement more plays into the offense, but for now we have kind of a younger team fast. We want to keep it simple, jet sweeps, read options, take a shot downfield every once in a while. It is what it is. I mean, you don't really have to be too complex on offense. So you can see we can put up points regardless. We have a guy in the Heisman race with a 5 formation playbook. So if it comes down to it, I would rather just add more to the current playbook instead of just switching the entire offense.
Okay, I appreciate you.
Cool.
Did you say good things about me today, Natty? I'm gonna watch the VOD.
Before we put this out, make sure we edit it.
No, it was nothing but good.
Tell Hardcore to stop worrying about facial hair and worry more about football. Otherwise, he's gonna lose.
Ooh. Yeah. So you got Hardcore D's, and then you got a couple bye weeks. So season's gonna kind of open up for you a little bit. But congratulations on the win, and like I said, that was an awesome game. So thanks for taking part in that, entertaining us. Yeah, man, great game, and thanks again. We'll see you next week.
All right, boys. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys next time. Later.
Yeah. See you, man.
All right. Peace out, man.
Awesome. All right, guys. So that was Coach Thrizy, Miami. We saw him get a big win tonight. Let me just really quickly pull up that. No, I'm slacking. Tomorrow. Hardcore against Cascray. That's Penn State against FSU, and that's going to be at 8:15 Central. There we go, right there. Hardcore 2-0, Cascray 2-1, and he's calling a shot. Kaz thinks he can take down the champ, and I'm here to see it. I think he definitely has a shot. And then on Thursday, it's going to be Baker with Ohio State against St. Breezes with Oklahoma State. We'll see who the real OSU is. That's at 8:30 Central. And we are going to go ahead and raid St. Breezes. That's it for me, guys. I'm E-Migs. Thank you so much. The big board tomorrow, 7:45. Nasty.
Thank you, everybody, coming out tonight. I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the G12. You guys every single one of you guys are amazing. And seriously, you guys are the best in the NCAA community. I love you guys. Be safe with the snow and everything with the weather. Thank you for everything that you do for us and supporting us.